guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video. If life happens. So that's my excuse and we're rolling with it. Okay, so for the title of today's video, if you haven't already seen by the title, if you've clicked on it, we are going to be attempting to do a 24-hour readathon from tonight into tomorrow night. I am gonna hopefully try and do 12 hours today, and then 12 hours tomorrow. I see a little bit of people doing this on BookTube here lately, where they do 12 hours tonight and then 12 hours tomorrow. So I can definitely do that and get that done. I definitely have some books potentially that I need to finish / get more into. Let's go ahead and get the ones that I really need to finish that I've been into forever. And one of them is The Opportunist by Elise Reitman. I've never really read any of her books before until this one, and it's really good. It's mystery thriller, if you will. There's this new girl who comes into the family, and the two brothers don't like her, and the sister could really care less about her. It's about greed, power, and the world's most devious family. So when Alana Schofier's 76-year-old father Ed starts dating Kelly, his 28-year-old nurse, a flurry of messages arrive from Alana's brothers urging her to help protect Dad from the young interloper. Alana knows that what Teddy and Martin really want to protect is their father's fortune. And I will leave that at that because I went into it blind, and like I said, I'm really liking it. I just need to finish it. I got up to page 203, so I can definitely hopefully get this finished either tonight or tomorrow. So there's this one. And then I got in a little ways into Boardwalk Summer by Michelle Dalton while I was on vacation. It's a 2-book in one, the 15th Summer and the 16th Summer. The one I'm on right now is the 15th Summer, and so far it's good. Summer always heat things up. In the 15th Summer, Chelsea spends the summer at her grandmother's lake house. This is the first time her family has been back to visit the cottage since her grandmother died, and Chelsea is feeling all kinds of sad until she meets a handsome and funny loco named Josh. As the day passes by in a blur of boat rides, picnics, and stolen kisses, Chelsea and Josh dive headfirst into a sweet whirlwind of romance. But summer has to end sometime, and that means Josh has to stay behind. And that is for the book 1 that I'm on. Then there's book 2, but we're going to focus on the first book. And then jump into the next book, hopefully right after that. Then I have also started The Servant and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. It's a book 1 of the Nightborn duet. I have been seeing this book floating around on BookTube, on Instagram. It's everywhere right now, and you can see why. It's so far, I'm not too far into it. I am up to page 28. I would love to get to page 280 or finish the whole thing. I did get this book for my birthday, so love like the birthday book that I got like back in May, so love that. Human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. And that's all I'm gonna get the description of this vampire. What more do you want? And our main character is human, but she is raised by a vampire lord, if you will. I could be completely wrong on that, but I do think I am. Yeah, the adopted human daughter of the Nightborn vampire king. Okay, he's not a lord, he's a king. But overall, it sounds really good. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I do have The Wall by Marlon Hofstoffer. Sorry if I completely butchered that, but all I know about this is that it's like a sci-fi world where it's a girl, a dog, and a cow, and they're stuck on. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Under the Dome by Stephen King, because they're like stuck in the world and it's just them. They're on the one side of the wall and the people are on the other side. So that's kind of what like this is sounding like to me. While vacationing in a hunting lodge in the Austrian mountains, a middle-aged woman awakens one morning to find herself separated from the rest of the world by an invisible wall, with a cat, a dog, and a cow. Oh, I forgot about the cat. As her only companion, she learns to survive and cope with her loneliness, allegedly, yet deeply personally and absorbing. The Wall is at once critic modern civilization, a nauseated and loving portrait of a relationship between a woman and her animals, and a thrilling survival story, a Cold War era dystopian adventure, and a truly singular feminist classic. And that's all we need to know about The Wall. And then the last book, but not, yeah, just the last book. I don't know where I was going with that. I have The Donut Trap by Julie Tayu. I'm hoping I say that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry, but we try. Alright, all I know about this one is Jasmine Tran has landed herself behind bars. Maple bars, that is. With no boyfriend or job prospects, Jasmine returns home to work at her parents' donut shop. She quickly loses herself in a routine of donuts, TV, and sleep. Jasmine wants to break free from her daily grind, but when a hike in her rent threatens the survival of the shop, her parents rely on her more than ever. Help comes in from an old college crush, Alex Laley. Not only is he successful and easy on the ass, but to her parents' delight, he's also Chinese. He's everything Jasmine should wish for until a disastrous dinner reveals that Alex isn't as perfect as she once thought. Worse, he doesn't think she's perfect either. We love a good romance. Like, stop. So, oh my gosh. Can we hopefully do this? Yes. And I do have an audiobook for trying to figure out where I put it. Oh, there it is. I also have the audiobook for The Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I'm like also like 71% of the way through this book as well, so we have potential. So I'm excited to dive right on into this challenge. So here's to luck. I think I'm going to go ahead and get into the opportunist because I've had this the longest, and I just really need to finish it right by now. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will give updates after I finish this, and then jump into one of my next books. Ooh. Alrighty, a book I almost dropped and lost that. That would have been really bad. Alright, I will see you guys when I have an update on one of my books. Alright, bye! Okay fam, I have 8 hours left from last night for the 12 hours for the 24-hour readathon, so I'll probably do another 12 tonight to make up for it, because I've only gotten like 85% of the way through this book now. I am up to page 248, so I am nearly done with it finally, and it's getting so good. So we're gonna try and get this one done and start into one of my other books. And I got a reading party. Well, not a party, but I got a reading buddy. Tucker! Tucker! No, you're busy looking. Are you looking at my bedsheet again? Are you looking at your paw? I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. But it's my niece's dog. He's so cute. Look at him. Tucker. So, yeah, I got my little buddy. I'm going to read a little bit more into The Opportunist, because I want to see how it ends. Because I know she wants to get her stepdad back for potentially killing her one and only sister. So that's something. Yeah, you just licking your paw. You can lick your paw. Sorry, distracted by the dog. So we're gonna go finish this, and then I will hopefully come back with updates when I have finished this and get into another book. So we got this. Bye guys. Okay fam, I finally got one of my books done out of my 24-hour readathon. I'm still in the middle of it. I had like until like 10:44 tonight to finish my 12 hours for yesterday because I didn't get all the way through. My bad. But it's fine. But I can still continue this for a little bit tomorrow. So we got our first book done, which is The Opportunist by Elise Friedman. I ended up giving this a 4-star, and it's just basically the way that I can describe it is like it's a murder mystery, and all Alana wants to do is to get rid of her father, well, her stepfather, correction, to get rid of her stepfather because she despises him, but she also has her 2 idiot stepbrothers. One mysteriously dies, and then shortly after that, like within a span of the next few weeks, the other one dies unexpectedly as well. Like, okay, that wasn't in the plan. They were trying to get rid of their dad's nurse that the boys didn't like because she started to date their dad, and then they got engaged, and the boys didn't like that. They didn't like that one bit. So, but overall, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It did take me a little bit, even though it's not a very long book, but that wasn't the case. It's just in and out of other books, and then I finally finished it today, so that definitely feels good, and like I said, 4-star read. So, not too bad. Alright, now I have a few other choices. I can get more into The Wall, which I need to do. The Servants and the Wings of Nights I can get more into. I can finish my audiobook for the Fourth Wing because I'm almost done with it. The Donut Trap, and the first book into the Boardwalk Summer. Options. We've got options. I think the next book I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to more of my audiobook for the Fourth Wing, because like I said, it's getting really good, and there's a little bit of romance in there, and I'm like, ooh, and you got your dragons, like, hit a girl up, please. I am 71% through, which leaves me at chapter 28, and it amazes me how far I'm already into this book. 28, which leaves me like, let me do it with a bookmark because it's better way to do it. It leaves me right there. Like, that is mwah, amazing. I just love these edges. Oh, everything about this book is just beautiful, and I love the world. And like I said, I love the dragons. It's just, it's great. It's a good fun time. So I have a little over 6 hours and 59 seconds left in this audiobook, so I'm gonna go finish this, and then hopefully get into at least these 3 bad boys, so I can get some more books done, because I always feel so accomplished whenever I get a book done and it's like, more books off of my TBR. It's great. So I'm gonna go listen to the Fourth Wing. I will come on again and let you know when I finish this as well, and give you my rating. I'm like sitting between like either a 4-star or a 5-star. I will know by the very end, but I'm hoping a 5-star read. I know it's already one of my favorite books because I do have it on one of my favorite bookshelves, so we love a good moment. So we're gonna go listen to this and check back in later. Alright, bye guys. Hi guys, it is the next day. We are now into Wednesday. Tuesday got a little busy, so I couldn't really finish my 24-hour. So we're gonna read for 10 hours today. Going to the library in a little bit to switch out some books, and I can take my headphones along with me and try and finish Fourth Wing. I don't know where my book is. It's somewhere back there in the bed. And I did try and read a little bit of a graphic novel, which is my favorite thing. It's Monsters by Emily Ferris, I believe. And it's very interesting. Like, it's like in an actual like notebook, and there's like some drawings throughout it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a page number on it, so I have to physically go in and count and see where I'm at to add it on Goodreads, which kind of sucks, but I've had several books where I had to do it like that. I was like, oh, that's not fine, but I like it, so I'm gonna keep going. So there's that. So we like that. Gonna read a little bit more into this before I have to leave in a little bit, and like I said, take my headphones along with me and listen to more of Fourth Wing, because it is getting spicy. Like, between these two characters, they had a little bit of a few moments, and now they're in the heat of the moment, and I'm like, whew, okay, let's get it. So there's that fun detail. I would love to try to finish that today as well. And then, like I said, get more into my favorite thing is monsters. I might pick up one of my library books and read a little bit of it at the library too after my audiobook and looking around on the internet. I don't know. That's just suggestions of what I'm hoping to do. And it's a rainy, thunderstormy day out, so kind of perfect. It plays in my hands there. So we gotta get this video done tonight, get it uploaded, work tomorrow. So yeah, we gotta finish this readathon around 10 tonight, so that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna do all that. Oh, I found Fourth Wing. There it is. Here's my beauty. A spicy book that I just love, and yes, it is everywhere, and the hype, I get it. I truly do. Like I say, keep thinking in my head, oh, I wish I had a dragon friend who would want to come protect me and then secretly find me a lover that's connected to a dragon, and that's all I'll say because of spoilers. So I don't know what that was, so we're rolling with it. So yeah, gonna read a little bit of this, have some lunch, kind of chill out, and then hopefully finish this because I just got up to chapter 30 in it, which I need to mark that. I like to know where I'm at in my books if I physically own them, so I could see how much of it I have listened to. Oof. I found one of the lines where he made a noise, or where she suggested something and he said a word, and it was funny. It was a funny moment, but I'm like this far into it now, and just can't wait to get it done. And I think book 2, I don't know if it's coming this year or if it's coming next year, but I need it like today is basically what I need. And it's just, oh, I love this book so much. I'm not even done with it. I'm only on chapter 30. Ah, but we've come a long, long way, my friend. Yeah? No. I just love him. I love the world. Exciting. I mean me exciting in my life, okay? Like, okay. We're gonna go do some stuff and then read, and I'll hopefully check back in and wrap all this up and give a brief of what I've read and my readings. So that'll be fun. Bye guys. Okay fam, it is time to wrap up this belated 24-hour readathon, and I did manage to finish a few books, so that's wonderful. And I got into a few more, that some I'm like almost done with, some one I really need to work on finishing because it's a graphic novel. So let's go ahead and dive on into what we finished. I read more into The Opportunist by Elise Friedman. I gave this a 4 point, or not a 4 point, I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It took me a while to read because I've had it from the library to start with, and then I went and bought my own copy because I liked it that much, so there was that. And it's about a girl named Alana who really doesn't like her stepdad because he had done something to her older sister when they were little, and then her older sister gets killed. So Alana is just trying to puzzle the pieces together and figure out exactly why that went down the way that it did. And the ending, whew, that was a mind twist. So if you definitely like mystery thrillers and want to know what exactly happened, and then you have another girl that's in the picture who is her stepdad's fiance that nobody likes, that's all I'm going to say about that, because that's a twist and turns along with that in there. So it was really good. So again, this is a 4-star for me. And then I finally finished the book Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I gave this a 5-star. It is between James and Wendy, and their chemistry together worked, even though he was using Wendy for completely different reasons. But towards the end, they stuck by each other's side, and he was there for her more than her father ever was for her. So between that two, wow, loved it. I won't give it too much away because this is the first book in this Twisted series. Or, well, this isn't Twisted series, in the Hooked series. I'm getting the two series confused. But overall, I've really liked it. This one is a Peter Pan retelling, and if you like Peter Pan, you'll definitely like this. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Then, for Fourth Wing, I am 81% of the way through this book. So I am hoping to finish this very, very soon. And it's just between Violet and Xaden, I love their bicker. It's the greatest thing on this planet. And then the bicker between Violet and her dragon, I love it even more. What more can you want from a book that has dragons and they can fly on them, and you get like superpowers along with that, and you get this badass wing leader who you may or may not fall in love with. Again, I won't give too much away because spoilers, and I'm nearly done with it. So yes, so there's that. And then we got a little ways into my favorite thing is Monsters by Emil Ferris. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's a cute graphic novel. What is basically called about monsters. There's this little werewolf girl who is afraid of the outside world because she is different from everybody else, and people at her school make fun of her, and I'm just like, that's heartbreaking. No. I'm trying to figure out what her name is again. Does it say her name? Me trying to find her name. Mom, Karen. Karen's her name. Is like, why am I blanking on this name? But yes, this follows this monster named Karen. This girl named Karen, who's a monster. And she's just like a little kid, and she's living in this world, and it's just, that's all I know about it so far, because I still have all that left to read for my graphic novel. So yes, we're gonna get through this one as well. Alright, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. Go ahead and do the YouTube stuff that I know you guys know how to do. Hit that like button and leave comments down below. I haven't done this for a while, so we're out of tune, so we're gonna jump right back into that eventually. And I am going to be doing a challenge for 2 weeks starting Sundays, so look out for that video. So yes, love it. And I will see you guys in a few weeks. All right, bye.